kuweke tamu. Ngoja kuweke tamu. Chukua tamu kule. Kula. Kula mama. Unamwaga mama. Hi guys. Good morning my people. Njoo. 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 Unaangusha tu chini, weka kazi yako. Mena Genevieve, hi. Andy, Eduardo, Juarez, Sierra. Wow. Good morning, Andy. Good morning, Mena. You're welcome, guys. Feel welcome, feel at home. This is your girl, Sharike. I want to know the kind of misconception people have on interracial marriages, guys. What are the misconceptions? For me, I've had a lot, I have had a lot of misconception that people have actually. I want to hear from your side before I give you my side of the misconception. So feel free to give me your own view on that, guys. Feel free to give me your own view on our topic today. What are the misconceptions that people have Genevieve. You don't know my name, and you are always here all every day, and you don't know my name. Really, it's written there. Sharon Kataka is the name. That's my name actually, Genevieve. Sharon. That's how they call me this side. Ah, Sizzle Moon. Long time no see. Hi. How have you been, Sizzle? How have you been at Sizzle Moon Song? Ah, it's been a while since we last saw on this channel. How is the going there at Sizzle Moon? So guys, talk to me, those who are watching at the moment. Let me know what your opinion is on our topic today. Oh, that's good to hear actually. I'm doing great, Michael, and you? How are you doing? I know you're about to sleep. This side, I am awake. Yesterday, you told me to remind you, but I wasn't able to, and I forgot actually. It skipped my mind. But today, I ensured before coming here, I had to notify you. How is the going there at Michael? Oh, good to hear that. Good to hear that actually. So guys, what are these most misconceptions that you've heard about interracial marriages, guys? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. Damn it. Feel so sorry for you, Sizzle Moon. My condolences. Please accept my condolences. It's so sad losing a loved one. Very sad. I know how it feels. Mm-hmm. Oh, why is it not opening? I was trying to open, but it refused. I don't know why. I was tap. I didn't watch. I don't want to lie. I didn't watch, but I will watch today. I was trying to open and it's taking me somewhere. I don't know, requesting what, and I had to just leave. But I'll watch today. I promise. I promise I'll watch. Michael, I will watch and I will tell you. Yeah. May God give you strength in these trying moments at Sizzle Moon. May He comfort you and all that have lost their loved ones at this time. Actually, 3rd of July. Yo, so bad. So sad, actually. Oh. So, what is your own opinion, guys? What is your own opinion on the misconception? Oh, damn it. Hmm. Feel sorry for her. Actually, I'm sending my condolences to her. Please send my regards as well as my condolences to your wife at Michael's. No, at Michael actually. Feel so. Hey, today, what a day! What so bad. It's so saddening to lose a loved one. Actually, it's very saddening. It's after 1 a.m. here. Just wanted to pop up in and say hello before I try to rest. Thanks. Do have a great night, Cecil Moon. Please rest. Have enough rest as you can. Good night in advance. And thank you for joining. Thank you for your time, actually, Cecil Moon. Hope to see you maybe in the evening or tonight if you manage to join, actually. She was over 80 years old, but I bless God for taking her and giving her peace. She was always sick. I met her once before, and the wedding happened, so I didn't know how very long. Oh, she was 80. Wow. That's so good. You know, Nowadays, attaining 80, it's not easy. It's not easy, actually, but she managed. That's so great. So, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much, those who have joined. Let us now shift back to our topic today. What do you think, guys? What is your own view on the misconception that people have on interracial marriages? Yeah, it's a blessing. That's why I'm saying it's not that easy for a person to attain that kind of age in this era of ours. With the kind of food we consume, it's very hard. Very hard, actually. But if you manage to attain 80, you should glorify God for that. Actually. Sasa utaangusha vitu mama. Utaangusha vitu. So, if I may ask, is she going back home now for the barrel at Michael? I feel like I should know this since my wife is from Kenya and I am white from the US, but I don't really hear much misconception, to be honest. In Kenya, in Kenya, if you marry a mzungu, and you're a black lady, people will now say, now this one, she just married this mzungu this mzungu guy because of the money. They are not even in love. She just married because of money. That is what people say in our society, actually. That is the saying that goes. So you find this stereotype that people are even afraid because of what people will say when they get married to a different race. They think twice. They're like, I'm just marrying, but I don't know what the society is gonna think of me, because we have this stereotype that when a lady, a black woman marries a white guy, she's marrying that guy because of money. That is what the society thinks, and that is what people have believed for ages. So that is just it too. That is it. And if you find this lady that has married an old guy, old mzungu or old white guy, that is the same narrative, saying, why would she marry someone older than her? That girl didn't love that person. She's just marrying that guy for money. That is the narrative this side. And for you white people, when you marry black, they're like, this just married her because he wanted what? Should I say, I don't know, whatever. I don't know, the visa or the citizenship kind of a thing. So that is just it, Michael. And many other more that you'll be hearing from people. People have their own misconception that they have had over time. So that is why this topic is here today, so that we might know the misconception that people have been believing all along. Me too, I hate that, but we are different. People are different, but that is what the society is going to think of you. As much as you say you love that person, they'll say, no, that is not love. That is not love. She's not there because of love. They will judge you until you feel guilty. Leave our society alone. They're going to judge you until you feel guilty of why you married a black woman, or why you married a white guy. That is what they are, actually. But actually, that should not stop anyone who wants to marry. Anyone who wants to actually get married to a different race, people should not start discouraging people. There is true love. That is what people should understand. There is true love out here, and you can find it in the most unexpected ways. That is what people fail to understand. All they think is money. That is what is in their head when you marry someone from a different race, or when you marry someone older than you. That is what you'll be told. You don't love that person. They'll tell you, they'll make you feel guilty for marrying a person you love because of their own stupid thoughts. If you love the person and that person loves you, then it doesn't matter about color or culture or any other of that. It doesn't actually. It doesn't. But you know, you just know. People have to talk. That is just people. They will talk. Either you love that person, they will still talk. Even if you claim you love, they will not understand. That is just upon you to decide if you're going to listen to them or you're going to do your thing. Yeah, you know, that is the driving force. Jealousy and enviousness, that is what they cannot stand. They cannot stand you marrying a person they weren't able to marry. That is the problem. Asante. Mbona ukule? Akula wewe. Kula na wewe. Hujaosha mikono mama. Hujaosha mikono. Kula sitaki. Sitaki. Mimi sitaki na mimi. Unanilisha na wewe huwezi kula. Tabia mbaya. One of my boyfriend even tried after we got married to ruin our marriage at one point when she messaged me on WhatsApp because she wasn't married and everyone around her was getting married. And really? That's why people should fear friends. So you should fear friends. No, not all friends mean well for you. That is what people don't understand. It doesn't mean that it's your best friend cannot ruin you. That is the first person that will ruin you because she knows everything about you. You tell her everything. So it's just for people to stay guarded. That is what I tell people. Imagine trying to backstab. Imagine your friend going behind your back to talk to your husband. That's so bad. Wait. Staki. Unaharibu mboga zangu. Ona hii tabia yako hiyo. Chafu alafu unanishika na mimi sitaki. It's when we're taking breakfast, actually, beans with ugali. Can you imagine in the morning? Leftover ugali and beans. That's what we're eating this morning, Michael. That's why my wife never lets anyone use her phone. Only one person who is also named Sharon, who is her childhood friend from long time. Oh, wow. Me, I cannot trust anybody with my phone, unless it's maybe my husband, but the rest, no. That's a lie. I cannot trust anybody with my phone. My friend with my phone. I can't. She told me if she lets them use her phone, they will go into her contact and take my number and try to message. Of course, that is what they are going to do. She's correct. That is exactly what they are going to do. They're like, can I use your phone? I just want to call someone. Mimo First. Hi. Of course, I do remember you, Mimo First. You're welcome. Guys, talk to me. What is your own opinion at Mimo First? What is your own opinion on our topic today? Moto. Trust a friend at your own risk. A best friend at that, at your own risk. You will think they have your interests at heart until you know their secret agendas. You will be very, very surprised. Hey. Huwa tu unaharibu maharagwe yangu. Sitaki. Kula mwenyewe. Mm.
Ai, mama unaharibu. Sitaki.
What is it all about? Mimo, first, the topic is what are the misconceptions people have on interracial marriages? That is our topic at Mimo first. What are the misconceptions that people have on interracial marriages? That is our topic today. Unanichafu. Mama, ona tu. Ona. Uchafu umenipaka. Uchafu umenipaka. Umenipaka uchafu kila mahali. Unanipaka uchafu. I'm yet to hear that saying of the tree at Michael. Someone told me this is how you should live when it comes to friends. Many of your friends will be like a leaf on a tree. They will come and go, but some will stay for long season. But the moment you step, I don't know. Wewe unanipaka maharagwe. The moment you step out on them to ask for help, they will break and go away, but very few will be like the roots who will last a lifetime. Those are the ones you should focus on. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, at Michael. You know, that is just the reality of things. Utaanguka wewe, fanya utaanguka sasa hivi. Unaonekana hapo. Mwambie hi. 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 Sema hi. 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 Kwenda huko. The topic actually, I don't know what I was talking about. It was yesterday topic actually. While doing the live yesterday at night, that is when that topic came to my mind, and I said, let me actually talk about it. You know, I wanna hear, because we've been hearing a lot of allegations, a lot of, you know, many things about this interracial marriages. That's why I decided, let me now bring up this topic and hear what my viewers are going to say. What is their own opinion actually? At Mimo first, one or two friends like the roots at the bottom when help grow you and stand beside you through everything and all you need in life. There are few. There are a few actually. People like that, few to find. And if you find one, you should be grateful, because they are not easy to come by. The topic last night: can friends become family? That was our topic actually. Can friends become family? That was our topic yesterday at night. That is what we talked about. Can friends become family? It was so interesting actually, you know. So guys, talk to me, those who are in at the moment. Guys, I'm having breakfast. I know you're wondering. This is breakfast: beans and ugali. Leftover ugali and beans. That's what I'm eating. Mm. Yes, I think a friend can be very much become family, just as we are family in Christ. Yeah. If you look at the many scenarios out here, friends have become family more than the family itself. The people we refer as family, you know. They have played a very important role in our lives more than our family has done. So tell me why they wouldn't become family. Sitaki. Mm. Tena mbichi ndo unanipa, sitaki mimi. Sitaki. So friends can literally become, they can become, it's not they can. Friends, yeah, friends can become family. That's true. For me, Shari. I don't know the rest if they agree with me or not. But for me, friends have become family on my side, you know. Mm. 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 Christ even said when he was teaching, his mother and brothers came asking to talk with him, but there was a great multitude between them. And someone said to Christ, that is, his family wants to talk. And he said, what? The family are the people who listen to my teachings and follow my word. I think that is what he said. Anyway, he said to the guy who is in my family, and he pointed to the disciple and said, these are my family, the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. True, 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 true. Actually, imagine. Imagine. So, family is not all about blood. People should understand that. Family is not all about blood, it goes a long way. Takufukuza wewe. Takufukuza. Thank you so much, Michael. Mm, 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 mm. You know, even his own family, his brothers said he was crazy at the point in the Bible. Hmm. Mimo first is saying it's true, blood is thicker than water, but sometimes rather the water than blood. Mind you, it was Jesus' own blood that betrayed him. Can you imagine? His closest people he thought wouldn't are the ones who did the shit on him. You can imagine. People you believe are there to protect you are the one who are going to harm you. So family is not all about blood, me more fast. It's more than that. Hmm. Mark 3:21. When his family heard about this, they went to take charge of him, for they said he is out of him. Hmm. Wow. Hey. Thank you so much, Michael. Mm-mm. Actually, I like how we quote the Bible whenever we are actually on the live. It feels good. It feels we really get enlightened. We really get educated in the process. You know. Hmm. Branded Brill. Hi. You're welcome, guys. Let me know what you think on our today's topic. What is your own view on our today's topic at Branded Brill? What is the most misconception that people have on interracial marriages? That's our topic today. Feel free to give your own opinion.
Wewe. Tamtoa macho. Ndakufukuza sasa, utaki kula.
I always talk about the Bible and God no matter what I'm. Yeah. That is how we should be. We should be well conversant with the Bible. We should know the Word of God. It should be on our fingertips. That is how it should be.
Ndakufukuza. Acha nini?
Let me first swallow. I'm doing Hey! Really, my next door neighbor. Yo, I feel bad for you. I feel sorry for you people in New York actually. But don't worry. Don't worry actually. It will just go down. You'll have the temperatures are going to get back to normal in a few. Don't worry. God is in control. I'd said words. Hey, Michael, is that true? You said you are on the west, so you don't experience that much heat compared to people in the east. That is what you told me yesterday. If I'm not wrong, actually. Hey, people, you're really suffering. Meaning the AC is not even helping if that is the temperature there. Meaning the AC is not even doing anything. It's not even helping. Hi. Feel sorry for you guys. I feel sorry for you. People in New York, people in hey. Oh. 9. It's like you being put in an oven. The oven is not even an oven kind of situation. Yo.
Nini? Chukua ile chupa yako ile ulete. Ingine ile kule. Nenda kachukua ile ulete. Nenda kachukua ile ulete. Chukua viatu na kazi.
The one and only Kenneth. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. How is your morning faring on, the one and only Kenneth?
Ile bwana, ha? Leta viatu vyako. Keti chini uvae. Good. Uvae. Good. Good. Good, mamangu. Nenda kalete chupa sasa. Nenda kalete bata. Kalete bata mama.
The weather app says starting on the 4th every day past the 16th will be in the 90s. Hey! If 37 this side is so hot, what about 90? Until 16th. That is next week but one. If I'm not wrong. Next week but one on what? On Thursday or Friday, something like that, is when your temperatures are going to lower down. I feel for you guys. I really feel for you. That's so bad. The weather is not It's super hot. I don't know how I can survive in such an environment because I'm not used to that. I will have suffered before I get to adapt to such weather conditions. That's so bad. That's so hot. Yeah, when it goes to 37, we are complaining already. 37 degrees, everyone is shouting, it's hot everywhere. What about 90 degrees Celsius? Mm-mm. No, we've never. 100 degrees Celsius. Never. We have never experienced such. Ours is maybe 40, 40, 37, just there. But 100, we have never. Never, we've never. Mimo first, you're saying interracial marriages is merging histories, tradition, perspective. Children raised from this household grow up with a natural and effortless navigation in different cultural spaces. That's true. Thank you so much, Mimo first. Thank you so much. And what are the misconceptions that people have? Hmm? What are the misconceptions? Because we have misconception going flying all over. People have a lot of misconception from this kind of marriages. What are those? Let me know in the comments. Mm. 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 Ugali and beans. That is what I'm eating, Michael. Ugali and beans. Leftover ugali and beans. I warmed up and that is what I'm eating this morning. For breakfast, actually. You can imagine. Mm. That's so nice. Me, I'm eating ugali. Ugali, my beloved meal. Mimo first, you're saying people assume one or both partners are rebelling against their own culture, or worse, that they suffer from self-hate and trying to distance themselves. I love ugali and beans. You're welcome to join me. Thank you so much. You're welcome to join me, actually, Mimo first. This is what I'm enjoying this morning. just eating ugali as well as with milk tea, and don't get me started on the chicken. Which tribe is she from, to be specific? I will tell you. Hi, Liz Ndano, you're welcome. Thank you so much, Mimo first. Thank you so much. Which tribe is she from, Michael? I will tell you. We might be in the same tribe, maybe, because people from my side love milk tea, ugali, and chicken. So maybe we're in the same tribe. You never know. That's why we have this love of ugali, kind of a thing. Vile umeketi wewe, ukianguka kwisha wewe, utaanguka, utaanguka bu. If she's from my community, then I see that is the main reason why she loves ugali and what, and chicken and milk tea. Because people from that side, Okay. Every player's dream. Good morning from this side. Njoo. Nilikwambia utaanguka. Njoo. I do remember you, everyone's player. Njoo, njoo, njoo. 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 Njoo nikubebe, njoo. Njoo mamangu. Mtu akilia anatoa viatu, wewe hata una mchezo. John Bather. Yes. This is a typical Luya. You don't expect me to drink tea before eating my heavy breakfast. I'm a typical Luya. You should understand that. Ugali is, you know. You're welcome, John Mbadha. Where are you watching me from, John? Pole. Hiyo kiti imekuangusha. Kiti imekuangusha mama. Hiyo kiti wewe, utaichapa. Umeleta bata mmoja, umeacha wapi bata wengine? Bata ni mmoja. Mwingine yuko wapi? Kalete bata mwingine. Bata mama. Mamangu pole. Oh, John Batha, you're from Spain. Okay. Nice to meet you, John Batha, all the way from Spain. For me, I'm in Kenya. Malindi, to be specific. Taka nini? Nikunyoesha afu kweke hivi. Si ndio? Wasemaje? Hivi. Hivi. Fanya hivi. Nafanya watu siku. People assume that because two people grew up with different foods, languages, or tradition, they will never truly understand each other's deep core. Wow, that is the misconception. Wow. Thank you so much, Mimo first. My internet is slow. Maybe. Maybe he's a Kamba living in Spain. Just maybe. Mimo first. Oh, she's from Luoland. Oh, I see. We are not on the same, should I say, same group. Because Luos in Kenya, those are Nilotes. And for me, For me, I'm a Bantu. If you've ever heard of Bantus, that's me. That is my category. And for her, she's from the Nilotes. Luo are River Lake Nilotes in Kenya. That is where she falls, actually, Michael. Mm. So we come from different regions in Kenya. But both of us love chicken. Chicken ugali. And then the Luos are actually associated with fish. They love fish a lot because, because of Lake Victoria. Ah, Mimo first year a Luo too. Wow. That's so great to know that. I never knew. Huh. Joe Muscles. I'm doing great and I'm from Kenya. What about you, Joe Muscles? Where are you from? I never imagined that Mimo first you're a Kenyan, I never imagined that. A Luo at that. For me, I'm a Luya. So, Luya and Luos, we call ourselves mashemejis and as in-laws kind of a thing. That is how we refer to ourselves at Michael. We have 47. Will you be able to actually grasp all of those? 47. 42, sorry, we are 42. 42 tribes in Kenya. You can imagine. 47 are the counties, 42 are the tribes. John Bather, you're saying my parents are born in Kenya. I'm proud to see a Kenyan love you. Oh, that's great. Yes, I have WhatsApp, but I don't use WhatsApp with my viewers. If you want to talk to me, you talk to me via Instagram. Instagram at ShariK8467. Go look for Shari on Instagram. ShariK8467. You're going to find me there. That is where I talk with my viewers. Really, Michael. Michael, you have another Michael actually. Two Michaels in the house. Where network kind of a thing. Yes, we have two Michaels. We have the Michael and Fox is also known as Michael. Yeah, connection actually. It went out on me and I just realized that my YouTube stopped working, something like that. You see, people get to meet. It's fun actually. Ah, 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 ah. Nimekuweka hapo nyonyi alafu unafanya upchupchup. Unaweza kuchupchup. Yeah, I don't know what the problem is today. John Brother, I don't know what is the problem with the network today. Trevor Williams, You're welcome, Trevor Williams. Where are you watching me from, Trevor Williams? Let me know in the comments. Let's hope that it's gonna be stable as time goes by at John Brother, because I don't know what the problem is actually. I think it's the outside router that is having some issues, because that is what is causing all that. My God. Uh-huh. Mima first is saying today's topic has been exhausted. The moral lesson is just because people can talk and think doesn't mean you should allow their delusions to get to you. Interracial marriage is a beautiful thing indeed. A very beautiful thing. Guys, can you see me clearly? Because I hear my network is slow. Those who are watching at the moment, please notify me. Let me know. Keep me in the know, guys. I want to know what the problem is on your end, because this side I don't know what the problem is. I hear people saying it's lagging kind of a thing. Is that true? Anybody please speak up? Nima first is correct. Me and my wife has a very beautiful relationship, better than most of, especially here in the US. Wow, that's great. Trevor Williams, I'm watching you from the Caribbean island of the island of Antigua. We have 365 beaches for each day of the year and lots of historical sites. Oh, that's great. We have Joe Anglo. You're welcome, Joe Anglo. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's hope that it gets stable actually. I head out now, Shari. Ushinde. Wewe pia ushinde poa. Mimo first. Asante sana kwa kujoin. Shinda poa pia nawe. Let's see in the evening if possible. I'll be here again. Yeah, this is my baby actually. She is my baby. I'm in Kenya, Malindi to be specific. That is where I'm streaming from this moment. What about you, Anglo? Where are you watching me from this morning? Hmm. Mama. Ah! Why do people always come on live stream calling gas, baby, and darling and stuff? It's just weird to me. I don't know. I don't know. Mama. Unasema unataka? Oh, you're in the Philippines. I see from the name actually. We used to have this actor in one of the Philippine operas, I used to love them back then. I used to watch a lot, and the name was Angelo, actually. You're welcome, Angelo from the Philippines. Trevor Williams is saying, I do really, truly, honestly appreciate you. Are the most beautiful, gorgeous princess in the world. Oh, thank you so much. Anthony Peters, what is the problem? Acha nikupe hiyo yenye unataka. Si ndio unataka? Shika. Shika. Shuka. Nenda huko kichwa wewe. What is the problem, Anthony Peter? Oh, we really have, but Nairobi actually, in terms of everything, it's the beautiful, I must say that. But others are coming up, they will soon outshine that Nairobi. I have been to the Philippines. I went to Batangas once. I think that is where most of the Philippine movies are shot. At that Batangas kind of a place. That is where they shoot a lot of movies. I've seen that in movies. Thus thy Darius. I'm the processor of good, upholder of good. No, you're not good. The only person that is of that is God alone. At Darius. Very, very beautiful, I must say that. The famous food in Kenya, of course, ugali, because that is our staple food. Each community eats that. So ugali is famous. That is what I'll say, Angelo. Trevor Williams, I just laid my eyes on you and I can't help it feeling. Oh, my friend, stop falling for me, because I'm already in someone's life. So slow down, Mr. Trevor Williams. Slow down, because this beautiful, gorgeous lady you're seeing on the screen, she's already off the market. She's taken. She's already taken. So take a chill pill and chill. The one thing I love about Nairobi was the custom buses, crazy designs, lots of lights and music, loud music. What? I live Nairobi. Nairobi is on the next level. That city, just let it be. But Mombasa too is evolving, as in it's modernizing Mombasa city. Mombasa actually, you know, in the coastal region at Michael, it's really, really, really more modernizing. They are having the flyovers kind of roads. The roads are being built. It's being improved each and every day. So soon and very soon, it's gonna be the next Nairobi. What are you curious about, Michael? If I'm going to visit Kenya, would you let me stay there? Not in my house actually, but I will allow you stay in Kenya. We have a lot of places. Hotels are plenty here. You can just have one. I mean, get yourself a hotel and you enjoy your time in Kenya at Angelo. That is what I'll say. So guys, let me know where you're watching me from. Let me continue with my ugali, guys. I was eating before we even continue talking, so I'll continue to eat. Hmm. Ngoja apunguze maji. Wewe utajimwagia maji mpaka kesho. Haka. Ai, hujui kukunywa maji. Ai. Hmm. The hotels aren't expensive. It depends. There are some that are very expensive, or should I say for people, for we who are still in Kenya, the ones who view it that way. But they are a bit expensive. That is what I'll say. But I know in your countries, hotels are so expensive compared to us in Kenya. Ours is not that expensive like you people living in Europe. Yeah, US actually, Michael. US things are so expensive, for we people visiting. But when you come this side, things are a bit less expensive. Should I say something like that? Michael, what makes you think Vivox is Kenyan? He isn't Kenyan actually. He's from US. I do appreciate and understand your things. I understand you. These things happen, but since you have already have someone in your life, I do truly, honestly respect you and the person you have in your life. God's blessing to you. Thank you so much for understanding, Trevor Williams, and God bless you too. Mm. Now you understand where this Kenya, why he knows Kenya a lot. Michael. You're asking, are you he's not Kenyan, he's American. It's only that he has a Kenyan wife. That's why. You can also come get one for yourself at Michael. Now I think, now that we have two Michaels, I think I have to start addressing the other with the other name. The Vivox, I'll address Vivox as Vivox until the live stream ends. And you're learning our tradition slowly by slowly until you understand it, how we operate. Don't worry. Just take a little step at a time. You don't have to rush. You will soon catch up and understand our traditions well. No, go get yourself. You too have to visit Kenya, Michael. You have to visit Kenya and then you understand. You see, your friend came, so it's your turn also to come. Learn by yourself. You learn from the main source, not second hand. You learn from the people themselves. Wow. It's so amazing, actually. Very, very nice and kind of them. Oh, yeah, medium. That's so great, actually. Huh. Ellie. 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 We don't have things like superiority in Africa. We are all one, Michael. There's nothing like Egypt and South Africa being superior. Nothing like that. We don't have such. Kenya all the way. Wow. I'm glad you loved Kenya. I'm so glad you loved Kenya, actually. Me too. I'm choosing Kenya again. And even in my next life, even in my next life, I'm going to choose my country again and again. Thank you so much, Vivox. Mm. Mm. Tell him to come and visit, actually. Tell him to make time and visit Kenya, Vivox. Tell Michael to visit Kenya. Anyone there at a time will host you in their homes and feed you and serve you food without asking. I'm surprised I didn't get fat. Imagine ugali, chicken. We have boiled bananas. We call them matoke. You know, we have sweet potatoes, sugar cane. You know that their region, your wife's region, is very rich in those things. Sweet potatoes, cassavas, maize, sugarcane, bananas. Name the ripe one and the cooked one. They are very blessed. Rainfall is, I mean, the whole year it's raining that side, unlike other regions. Like in the coastal region, we have sometimes it's raining, the other time it's not. But in Nyanza, they experience rain almost the whole of the year. So food is plenty that side. Nyanza and Western, food is very plenty that side of the country. So that's it. Ate a lot of rice and corn and the milk like yogurt, so many things. The fermented one, the one that it looks as if they're put in a calabash, and then they shake and then you eat with ugali. Hi, very sweet. That is what we eat in Western too. It's very sweet actually. You can put in sugar, or if you don't want, you can just drink it like that. Very sweet. So you see, tell him that is the reason why he should visit Kenya. We have a lot of things to explore, a lot of new places to visit, a lot of food, a lot of nice things that you usually don't see it in United States. You find them in Kenya. We have very unique things that you've never seen too. It's high time, Michael, you visited Kenya, like your fellow Michael at Vivox. Of course, it's the same way when I visit in the US. My stomach is going to actually rumble at the first bite of your food because I'm not used to such kind of food. That's why. But as time goes by, I adjust and I'm good to go. That is just it. When you're visiting a new place and you're eating their food for the first time, you'll get stomach upset. That is just normal. Wewe, come on. Mm. Mm. Baba yuko wapi? Yuko wapi? Yuko wapi? Yuko wapi babako hapa simuone? It's called being contented with what you have. If you learn to be contented with what you have, you'll never get stressed over anything. That is just the trick of it all. Hey, I've never heard of that actually. That is what they do. Wow. Ukaamua ulale wewe. Lala. Lala. Lala nije nikubebe nikulaze.
Lala kwa mchanga kabisa. Nywele niliziosha juzi, lakini sasa nataka uziweke kwa. Hey, Eliana, Eliana.
Mm. Mm. I don't know. I've never heard of such. I don't know why they do that actually. That is not nice. Why would they scam visitors? I mean, tourists at that. Hmm. Mm. Visitors of pyramids of Giza frequently encounter aggressive touts and sophisticated scams designed to exploit tourist confusion and hesitation. Common tactics include fake official guides. Yo! We have Rico Adi Guna Putra. God bless you too, Rico. Demanding tickets outside the turnstile. First free gifts like scarabs that later require payment. Photography traps where strangers take photos and demand tips to return devices. Ooh, ooh, is that bad? If that is what they do, the country should, their president should intervene. Actually, what is this? They're actually destroying the image of Egypt. They're making people get afraid of visiting that country because of what they do. They're doing more harm to their economy than good. That is bad. But you know, we have camels on our coastal beaches. So if you want camels, we also have horses for hire. So instead of visiting Egypt, you can visit our coastal region. In Kenya, we have camels. They'll take you around the beach. You'll enjoy the ride. And we have a small Dubai in Malindi, you know. We call it Dubai Ndogo. That is how we call it. A small Dubai. Have you ever heard of a small Dubai in Kenya? That is just one of it. So at Vivox, you're free to visit the small Dubai in Kenya. Mm. Come and see why it's called the small Dubai. The only thing I had a problem with in Kenya was the police, but only once when I was on the public transport. There was that checkpoint uh, with two police on either side of the road that will stop the car and ask for money, but very little amount they let go. But that was one time. I wonder how this police. I even wonder why. You know, they overlook. That's why we encounter a lot of accidents on our road. But if you're found, if that police is found, or someone films him or her taking that, and actually post it, and the IPOA sees it in Kenya, he loses his job completely. He loses his job completely. That is it. Because that is corruption. Indeed, that is corruption, and we don't want that in our country. So we are encouraged that whenever you see any police officer taking a bribe, just take a picture without him noticing that and send it to the IPOA. His job is good as done. That is the consequences of taking a bribe for the police officers. That is it. Yeah. If you're found doing that, it's illegal. If you're found doing that, because that is too risky. Imagine allowing someone whose car has violated the traffic rules and everything, allowing that person go scot free is, and then he goes ahead and causes an accident. You see, that is what we're trying to find. Because of this kind of a scenario, that's why we have increased in rates of accidents on our roads because of the negligence of these police officers. But I'm not saying it's all the police. We have others who are really doing a nice job, and we appreciate that. We have a lot of them doing a great job, but we have these others that don't want to do the right thing. They're so greedy, and all they think is about their stomachs. That is what annoys me the most. But we are fighting. We hope that one day we will have zero cases of corruption. We're just hoping and praying that one day, just maybe, we will be able to beat corruption to its game. Mm. 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 Welcome, guys. Those who are joining at the moment, you're welcome. Good morning from Kenya, guys. What is your own opinion on our topic today as we proceed? It's 9:23, guys. 9:23. Time is really moving fast, actually. Mm. Mm. Oh, it's 12. Wow, it's midnight there. That's great. This side it's 9:23 in the morning, That is the time this side. Saki mambo yako eh. Okay. It's understood at Michael. You're welcome, guys. Let me know where you're watching Sharike from this morning, and what is your own opinion on our today's topic, guys. What are the misconceptions that people have on interracial marriages? What are the misconceptions? Type it in the comments. I would love to know what you think on that, guys. What are the most misconceptions that people have on interracial marriages? Nitakuuma we shauri yako. Yeah? Ha? Ha? Talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time here, guys. Let's grow together. Feel free to join my big community of Sharike 8467. Bye. Bye bye. Fanya hivi hivi, unafanya hivi. Bye 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 Ellie. Hi guys, you're welcome. Feel welcome. Let me see. Maybe people are just writing and I'm not seeing because it's high time I see all the messages. Let's enter that. No message. So far, so good. Guys, tell me if my network is if my live is lagging. You let me know. When do you think you'll go live again? Today being on a Friday, I think in the evening. Not so specific, but let's hope at 2 p.m. I'll manage to go live again at Michael. 2 p.m. God willing, actually. I'll be able to go on a live again. And then tonight, if I don't manage in the evening, I'll do it from 8 p.m. at night. I know in your country it will be like 1 p.m. during the day. So that is when I'll be going live again. Most probably. Aye. 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 Hey, wewe. Wacha tu. 2 p.m. it will be 5 a.m. Oh, yeah. That is the time I'll go live. At 2 p.m. Why? Why did you ask? Were you able to watch the videos I sent? All of them? Did you manage to at least watch? Wait. Njoo hapa. Njoo mama. Njoo. Ichape mtu. I stopped at that one that says, what was the biggest lie you told? It was 4 hours. I remember that one. I did it. I don't know. Was it on Sunday or on Monday? I don't remember. Okay, keep watching at your convenient time. When you get time, you just let them play on your PC. Take your time. I'm not rushing anything. Just take your time. And thank you actually, because you're doing me a big favor. It's a big favor. You don't know how that is going. It's going a long way in helping me push my watch hour actually. Yeah. It was on Monday. I remember it was on Monday actually. Joe. It was on Monday.
Njoo kubebe mama. Njoo utoe sweta. Njoo utoe sweta. Njoo. Njoo utoe sweta basi. Hey. Wapi hiyo simu inapiga nduru? Hey. Nini mama? Leta simu yangu hapa. Have you ever done a topic on whether or not a man can be friends with the girls or girl are friends with a guy without having an interest in their purely friends? No, I have never had a topic on that actually. I have never had a topic on that. Refresh it and let me write it down. Well, is it like having a male bestie and having a female bestie? Something like that, Vivox, is that what you mean? A man having a female bestie and a woman having a male bestie with no interest. I mean, with no feelings attached, something like that. Is that what you mean? Oh, I've ever thought of that, but I haven't talked about it in any of my live stream. Not yet. You are suggesting we talk about that in our live stream? This is the thing I'll be talking next. Let me refresh, let me write it down, then I'll read it out. Something when they get together with someone, they get jealous and sometimes ruins either the relationship or the friendship between the two besties. Can you imagine? But you know, it depends. It depends on how this relationship is. You know, you should allow your partner know, but it's not something I recommend people to have besties when they are dating or they're in a relationship like marriage. You know how that can go. You know how that is going to turn out. If you as a man, you have a bestie and your wife doesn't have, and she knows that you have a besties, you know, most of the time men give a lot of the attention to the besties. So the women, the girlfriend will always feel jealous. They're like, you have all the time for your bestie, you don't even spend time with me. And that is going to create jealousy and a lot of chaos that you will not like actually. That is not the problem that women will not understand. We will not understand that actually. Same to you men. You just have to limit the time you spend with your bestie, because now I'm in. You're no longer alone. I am in. So you'll have to change on how you relate with this bestie of yours. If you used to have some weekend hangouts with your bestie at midnight, you'll have to change that because I'm now in the picture. That is how it goes. That is what we expect. You don't expect me to just come and accept everything. No, even if you were friends before, now I'm here. You'll have to adjust to also let me in your circle, and you know, that is just it. I'm in Kenya Square. Where are you from? You just have to understand. Let your bestie know that you now have a girlfriend and the love is going to shift a little bit to your girlfriend. You know? Kwa hiyo simu yangu hivi unaichezea sitaki. I'll be back in a second, Michael. Nimeng'ang'ana kumsonga tena si rahisi. Nang'ang'ana kumsonga huyo mjukuu wako lakini hataki. Squaw, why did you delete your message? No, I don't know that person. At Guy Stafford. I don't know who is Diana Gao. I've never heard of such. Fata nini kabisa kama mbuzi na mkia wake. Mbio. Bye. I think that is just it. Hey. Let me refresh this topic. We will discuss about it, Vivox. We're going to discuss. No, I don't know Guy Stafford. I don't know that girl, that person you're just saying. I also think there should be such a thing because when they start to focus on the relationship more, the bestie might end up trying to ruin the. That is what they do actually. That is what she will do or he will do. He will look for ways to tear you apart. She will feel like the girlfriend is the competition. That is another disadvantage actually. Guy Stafford, you're from Papua New Guinea. Oh, I've never seen Diana Gao. I have never. I don't know her actually. But that's great. At least I know she's a YouTuber exploring the world and doing content. Thank you so much, Guy Stafford from Papua New Guinea. I guess that is where you're from, if I'm not wrong. I think this is how I've. Michael, this is how I've put that topic that you just suggested. Is it okay for partners to have besties while in a relationship? That is how it's gonna be. Is it okay for partners to have besties while in a relationship? That is what we'll be talking about in our next live, God willing. Papua New Guinea, not that much actually. I don't know a lot about Papua New Guinea. It's only that I have some few people, my friends actually. I got some fans from Papua New Guinea. Yeah. But I don't know much about Papua New Guinea. I'm going to lie if I say so. So that is how I just refreshed that topic. We'll be talking about it in the next live at Michael. No, I have never. I have never been to Papua New Guinea. I have never been there unless you're talking to Michael. You should put it as, is it okay to have a bestie that is opposite gender when in a relation?
Let me rephrase it actually. Let me write that. That is making a lot of sense. Is it okay to have a bestie that is opposite gender when in a relationship? Is it okay to have a bestie that is opposite gender when in a relationship? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you so very much. We will talk about it actually. We're going to talk about that topic. We will surely talk about it. I want to see actually what people are going to say, because this is an issue. This is a big uh, issue, bringing conflicts among partners. It's really wrecking relationships, you know. You find a lady has a male bestie and there's nothing, we don't have anything, we're just besties, we've been besties for 5 years, you just came in, you have to understand that, you know. Let's hope I'm going to get um, a lot of contribution when it comes to this topic. I want to hear what people think about this kind of thing, having a bestie of opposite gender. I want to hear, because me, I don't have one. I don't think my husband can allow me have one. No. A bestie. Uh, Myself, I don't have a bestie that is opposite gender. I don't have. But friends, actually, friends, colleagues in the university, you know, I can say, and we talk, nothing more. I have other colleagues back in primary, in secondary, you know, and we talk. We just have a usual talk and nothing more. It depends on the kind of trust you've built for yourself and your partner, you know. Don't give your partner a reason to start doubting if you're really faithful. Something like that is what most partners forget to do. Next one you should do is, how should you deal with past traumas without bringing it to a new relationship? Like, you know how people who break up and bring all their past problems in. That is something to talk about. Ooh, another good topic to discuss. No, I'm not in Thika. I'm in Malindi, the one and only Kenneth. Malindi, that is where I am. How should you deal with past traumas without bringing them in a new relationship? Thank you. I think today we got two topics. Two topics to actually deal with. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for joining. We have two topics. That one of the besties, and this one of past. You know, many people have failed when it comes to that. Yes, I'm still up. It's morning. You don't expect me to sleep. Steady words. You just said hi and you disappeared just like that. Hey, my next door neighbor. I thought you were going to stay a bit longer. Yeah, actually, I think in the evening we'll start with this for bestie. This one, we have to talk it during the day, you know.
And then the past traumas, I think I'm going to take it tonight. That is what we'll be discussing. Let me hope. Once I'm done here, I have to go and do some 1, 2, 3 before I focus on my evening live stream. It's 9:46 a.m. actually. Imagine Stead is also in the US. I don't know the location, but he's there. He's also American at Michael. I think he left already. I don't know if he's still in. Steadwards, are you still in? Mm. Yeah. I'm wondering, you're telling me if I'm still up. I am awake. It's 9:44 a.m. in the morning. Have you been? I have been to Kisii, yeah? I've been in Kisii for 4 years. What about it, Vivox? I've been there for 4 years because where my university is actually, it's on your way to Kisii. You actually you have to pass through Kisii to be able to go to where I used to school during my university days. Even I've also been to Homa Bay. Homa Bay, actually. I have been to Homa Bay, Migori, those areas. For in Migori, I've been in Migori for also 4 years in Migori. We have a university in Migori called Rongo University. That is where I schooled, in Rongo University, Vivox. If you ask your wife, she will tell you. Ask her about Rongo University. She'll tell you where it is. There, that is where I schooled for 4 years. Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. Kisii town, I just pass in Kisii and then to Migori. It's the same route I used every time I was traveling to school. I was shocked to find a university in Homa Bay in the middle of Yes, we have Tomboya University in Homa Bay. We have a university in Homa Bay actually called Tomboya. That is the university that I know in Homa Bay. It's 2:47 a.m. here. The temperatures is crazy hot there here, 88 and going up later on. I feel for you, my next door neighbor. I really feel for you guys. 88 degrees Celsius. That is super hot. I don't think my body can stand that. My body, it will react. It will start having those kind of small blisters, like small rashes all over because of the high temperatures. That is how it reacts on high temperatures. Then I get the burns all over my body. That is the effects of high heat on my body actually. Mm. Yeah, Tomboya is a university in Homa Bay. My sister-in-law schooled there actually. But for me, I went to Rongo. Rongo is also a university in the middle of nowhere. But that one is in Migori County. The next, you are the neighboring county. Like from Homa Bay to Migori, it's like 1 hour to where that university is. Mm. I don't know if he's still in. Steady. Steadwards, are you still in? I think he left already. Unless he's typing. I don't know if he's still in. That is the problem. I don't know if he's still in or he left. That is the problem now. But one thing I know, he's from America. He's from US. That is what I know. Oh, so he's in. Me, I cannot see who is in and who is not in. Oh, I don't know how to look up to that. How do you manage to see everybody that is watching? For me, I cannot see. I cannot see who is watching and who is not. That is the problem now. I just see the number of people that are in on my screen, but knowing who is watching, I'm not able to. I can only guess, but exactly giving who is watching, I don't know. So that is just it. Okay, see, you saw the food market. I mean, the kind of food they grow in Kisii, very green throughout the year. That is Kisii land for me. It's always green, plenty with food from the farm, the matoke. And in Homa Bay, it being near Lake Victoria, we have a lot of sardines. The omena, that is what we call in Kenya. The local name is omena. Ha, he has answered you, Michael. In the chat area, there's 3 dots at the top that shows participants. Timestamps, reaction, popular chats, and give feedback. Oh, okay. That's great. At least I'm learning as time goes by. I'll be able to know now. But for now, I'm just looking on my screen. Nothing more. I feel pity for them. I'm telling you, if I experience that, my body is going to react to that, because the 37 degrees Celsius we experience here in the coastal region of Kenya, when you see me, I usually get here. I get burned here, like seriously, here, all over the body I have burns due to the hot, the kind of high temperatures. The face, you burn up the face, the hands, the legs, everywhere because of heat. So I'm wondering, if I come there and the heat is at 88 degrees Celsius, how am I going to look like? Hey, hey, I feel for you guys. I feel for you. I feel sorry for you people living there. But you're used to you're used to it actually. You have adapted to such environmental changes. I like, for me, because unless I stay there and experience that, if I come there, I'm going to have a lot of problems adapting. Stop flattering me. I'll be looking like I don't know, with burns all over. Like, how you get burned with the sun and you have those red and yellow marks on your face. That is how, and the black spots kind of a thing. That is how I'm going to look with that kind of temperature. I guess that is what I'll see. I really sweat a lot. For me, I sweat a lot. That is what I'll say. My body, I know my body very well. Let's hope. at Steadworth. I didn't know you guys can get burned like us yeah, with such temperatures, I burn. We burn. We too. We are no difference with you guys. We burn when we experience such extreme heat conditions. I see the kind of sun here. Hey, the kind of sun here. But leave alone the sun. The sun doesn't do that much damage to our skin, like the hotness during. I mean, this usually happens at night. That is when we get burnt a lot. During at night when you're sleeping, you sweat a lot and the skin dehydrates a lot. You lose a lot of water at night because of the sweating. That is where the burns comes in, and you have those rashes all over your body. They are very itchy, very itchy. So that is just it. But those that get the kind of red marks are those who have done the bleaching kind of a thing. But for me, ngoja nikuwe mbea. Guys, 1 minute, I'll be back. Guys, I'm back. You can't sleep. Why? Oh, because of IC. My bad. The only thing that itch was the mosquito bite. They bite. You guys, you don't have mosquito in your country. Tell me you don't have mosquitoes, because this one that I found in this place, their bite is so painful. You keep on scratching. You scratch. It's so itchy. You just feel like scratching your skin off. That is the worst. It's only 12:57 a.m. here over on this side of the US. Okay. We have Abdel bin Soma Banda. Thank you so much, Abdel. Where are you watching me from this morning? Where are you watching Sharike from, guys? Let me know in the comments at Sharike8467. But we are used to the sun. The sun, the scorching sun, let me refer it as that. The scorching sun of Kenya, we are used to it. But people who also get a lot of heat from the sun, people in the northeastern, hey, there the sun is super hot. It's dry there, so they really get a lot of heat. I mean, the temperatures there are not like the rest of Kenya. They experience very high temperatures those side of Kenya, the northeastern part. Oh, Abdel, you're from Zimbabwe. Wow. You're welcome, Abdel. From Zimbabwe. For me, I'm from Kenya. Kenya is my country, actually. You're welcome, Abdel. You're welcome to join my big community of fans and family. I hate when mosquitoes sing in my ears at night. You just hate the singing. Me, I don't hate the singing. Oh. I hate when they bite me, because the bite is so painful. You scratch like the whole night. They bite. I hate that. I hate mosquito bites. But the problem is, due to the trees around, you've seen the outside. We have a lot of trees, so mosquito hide there during the day, and now they come out during the night and enter the house. They really bite. That's why we have a lot of malaria cases in Africa, due to these mosquitoes. That's why I have to sleep under a net, actually. I have to sleep under a mosquito net because I don't want to get malaria. Thank you so much, Abdel. Yes, I had to get a net when I was there in Kenya. I hate it. You have to sleep under a mosquito net. You have to. Unless you want to get malaria. And malaria is very bad. It usually kills. It can kill you. Not even it can. It will kill you if you become ignorant and don't want to sleep under a mosquito net. You will die of malaria. It doesn't play. It doesn't joke. I never noticed the bites, only them flying around me. They bite you sometimes annoying. If you sleep, if you're that person that even if you bite, you cannot feel because of you're deep asleep, then that's it. But for me, I'm a light sleeper. So once I get the bite, I really wake up, scratch myself like, oh, I'm a light sleeper actually. At a slightest sound, I'm already awake. Mm-hmm. At the slightest sound of anything, I'm awake already. We are already friends, actually, Abdel. We are friends here. I have a family of friends, and you know, a family of friends. I have over 1,340 something friends. So, if you wish to be my friend, you join the big community. Then from there, we can be friends from there. That is the kind of friendship I offer. Mm-hmm. I'm a light sleeper as well until I slept in the same bed as my wife. Then I fall asleep like a rocks. You only woke up in the morning. Wow, wow. We have Tam Wine Vincent. Tam Wine Vincent, where are you watching me from? And good morning from Kenya at Tam Wine Vincent. So that is just it, Abdel. You wanna be my friend? You join my big community. That is what I have. That is what I tell people want to be friends with me. You just join my big community. That's it. Mm. Ah, see you. Have a good night, my next door neighbor. I hope mosquito won't distract you tonight. You'll be having a peaceful night. There's no singing tonight. I'll be there to ensure that mosquito don't disturb you, my next door neighbor. I want my neighbor to sleep soundly, have a good night rest, and then we meet tomorrow in the morning. Is it tonight? Tonight, while it's night this side, it will be morning in the US. So that's why I want you to have a good night rest so that we meet the next time I'll be on live. I know it will be in the morning at your side. Her presence also gives me so much peace, so I don't even wake up. But now I'm here alone in the US. I can't sleep. Why? I thought you people are staying together. How come she's in Kenya? You're in US alone. You should bring her along. Or is it because of the citizenship or something? At Michael, I thought you guys are together. Oh, she needs a visa. I can imagine the kind of how distance is doing. I mean, how lonely it is realizing that your personal person is many miles away from you. The only way you can talk is through a video call. Hey, I feel you actually, but it's okay. Let's pray that she gets the visa soon, and she finally you reunite finally. Actually, that is what I pray for you guys, that you'll be able to reunite with your loved ones. Sasa unafanya nini mama? Unafanya nini? Boto iko wapi? Iko wapi? Boto. Boto. Takufukuza. Takufukuza baby. Takufukuza. Guys, it's 10:05. Wow. I feel like relationships that are long distance have way more trust and bond than a relationship that isn't, cause you need to have a type of trust and bond that is very strong to stay together. Actually, long distance relationship, I don't even know what to say about that. But a lot of it needs a lot of trust, determination, and and loyalty and reassurance. Because without that, hmm, I can just feel how you feel right now. So you just have to, as in call. You only talk on what? On video calls. Caldino, hi. How are you doing, Caldino? Where? Keep chup chup. Ah, good morning and good night also. Ah, okay. This side it's morning. I guess where you are is in the morning. Is at night. Happy to see you too, Caldino. Long time. How have you been? We talk in her mornings and evening, but she always keeps me updated all the time. So it's isn't that it feels good when you talk to the person you love all the time. There's that feeling. There's that feeling. You get me, Michael. There's just how you feel when you're talking to someone you love. You know, like now when I call my hubby, I usually feel good. I should, because we are not in the same region. We are not in the same place. So calling him makes me feel good actually. It's 2 a.m. in Jamaica. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This side it's actually 10:08 a.m. in the morning. That is the time in Kenya at the moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's pray that the process hastens. I mean, they hasten the process that she's able to actually join you. Mm-hmm. Ah, I know how it feels. I really know how it feels. Yes, I'm in Kenya, Cardinho. Kenya is my country. Mm. Mm. You're welcome, actually. You're welcome to marry one. We really have so sweet souls in Kenya. Very, very amazing women. Women of valor. Women of what? Women of virtue. They are found here. Come get yourself one. And promise me you're going to take care of this woman, that if you get one actually. If you get one for yourself, promise me you will take good care of them, because they are rare to find. Women of virtue, very rare to find. If you find yourself one, you take good care of her. We give all the love that we have. Imagine giving someone all the love that you have in your heart. Mm, 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 mm. If you get yourself a Kenyan woman, take care of her like your life depends on it, because it does. That is what I'll tell you. Maybe, Alphonse, you should be worried about me. Maybe. Maybe not. Mm. What about it if you're an atheist, Alphonse? What if I'm not a Christian too? Hmm? Alphonse, what if I say I'm not a Christian too? One thing I fell in love with when meeting my wife in Kenya for the first time was that day The way she cooked and served me food and even picked the bones for the fish before giving me, and would always, look at that kind of love. Look at that. Hmm? Very rare gems to find, actually. Take care of her for me at my. Do take care of this young lady for me, because she went out of her way removing bones from the fish for you. It's hard to find such. Mm. Guys, let me look. My daughter is not around. Let me see my daughter. I'll be back. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I always take care of her. She doesn't even need to work. I pay all her bills food there, but she loves to work and all. Mhm. We love to at least have our own hard-earned money. That is what we believe in as women in Kenya. We believe in having something for yourself, Michael. That's it. They will not. That's so great, actually. Guys, allow me end it here, actually. Allow me end it here. Let's meet in the evening. In the evening live stream, I hope to meet you guys. Thank you for your time. At Michael, at Caldino, at Alphonse, all of you guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope to meet you in the evening, guys. Let's meet in the evening. Leave alone people who don't know Kenyan women. They will always find something. That's so great, actually. So guys, allow me end it here. Allow me end it here. Let's meet in the evening. Thank you so much, Vidal Roll. Thank you so much. So guys, let's meet in the evening. In the evening, I'll be doing another live stream. I hope to meet all of you that were in the morning live. Wataka nini? Huh? Hiyo. Wataka hiyo. Hii. So guys, ciao ciao. That is how a wife should be, actually. That is how we are brought up to actually take care of our husbands. That's how we are supposed to take care of our husbands at Michael. So guys, I hope to end it here. Bye bye.